which he kind of been the topic on this channel, because there was rumors going around, spearheaded by Shakir Stevenson in an article that said that Keyshawn Davis, put Teofimo senior lights out after he called him the N-word. But now he did an interview with Punch Drunk talking about Terence Crawford has nightmares of his son, and Terence Crawford will be done once his son beat him. He won't be the same. His career will be over with, and his son get up for the big fights and all this. Nobody in boxing believe what he's saying. Not even his son. Okay, not even him. They see an opportunity to make some money that they can't make right now. Alright? Even they fought, they don't want to fight Devin Haney. They want to do the new trend in boxing, which we can move up and dare to be great and lose. Usually get a moral victory, get it back, and then come back down and fight the guys we're supposed to fight. And if we lose to those, the Haneys, the Shakir Stevensons, the Sabril Matias, we gonna blame it on the weight cut, or we gonna blame it on whatever. That's the new trend in boxing. Instead of going to see being great when the cards and the decks are even and the hands are all the same, these dudes going around jumping up in weight for fights nobody asked for and coming back down to get and wanting to get more victories. They see Terence Crawford, they hear things going behind the scenes that they ain't got nothing to, they ain't got nothing to work with right now. You hear Pacquiao, maybe Zoo, people throwing out the diamonds and stuff, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So they see an opportunity where they can exploit something, get a big fight, get money, and then they can come back down and wait and fight the fights that people want to see them fight. But right now, after that performance, Teofimo don't bring nothing to the table. That dude numbers is trash. Whether it's Thursday, Saturday night, in the bubble, outside the bubble, Super Bowl or not, he's just not an attraction. He does a great job of promoting himself and marketing himself to people inside and outside of boxing. But nobody really cares. I mean, he made a homophobic slur, and you in here the LGBTQ plus community said goddamn thing. And people say, well, if he was black, no. If he was somebody of relevance, then they use any opportunity like that, to put the eyes back on that community. If he was somebody of relevance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But guess what? He ain't nobody of relevance. And they trying to do their best to be able to lock down that fight. And I ain't mad at it. Because a closed mouth don't get fed. A closed mouth don't get fed. I ain't mad at it. Get your motherfucking shine on. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking shine on. For real. But what's the demand for that fight right now? You gotta ask yourself, what's the demand? And people talk about, well, can Top Rank work with Terence Crawford after their relationship? I mean, yeah, on a one-fight deal, but is Bob willing to give Terence Crawford a one-and-done deal, or he want options on him? Bob want options. So, yeah, they saying we can do the fight and this fight can be made and all this type of stuff. And I'm pretty sure they'll figure out the money side of things. But what's the wild part about it is Bob don't be wanting people to do one and done. Now Barate was, he came over and fought Dog Bowl. And he still with Top Rank and read up with him. They don't be wanting people to walk away. At all. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, can the business get done and do it make sense? And in my opinion, Teofimo Lopez ain't nobody. People don't watch him for free. I mean, he done fought name opponents. He done fought you know, the fights that people want him to see, he just don't got a fan base. You don't see a bunch of Honduras flags up when he fighting. He don't even carry one into the ring. I mean, he from New York and they don't support him. You know, I heard some things from people that was at that fight, at the Oshaki Foster fight, that he was jealous of Bruce Carrington, Bruce Shoo Carrington. All the love Bruce was getting. Everybody was cheering Bruce knockout. He was just sitting there looking with the, I hate this ninja face. You know, a lot of people be sitting there like, oh man, why I don't get the love that this guy get or that guy get or whatever. A lot of people believe they deserve things. A lot of people feel like they deserve things, you know, that the world owns something. The world don't owe you shit. And he really think he deserved to get the, you know, the people, you know, to be on that pedestal. You know, he done some things in boxing to be there. And no doubt if he was able to go in there and beat Crawford by an inch or by a country mile, I think that would give him the credibility and the visibility that he would need. But, you know, to his credit, at least he trying to market himself. That's what you can respect. At least he trying to market himself. That's what you can expect. At least he trying to market himself. A lot of these guys, they fight, you don't hear nothing from them. Nothing. Nothing. So that's the wild thing about it. But we know what Terence Crawford would do to him. And after what we seen, you know, Jermaine Ortiz to do, Terence Crawford gonna be outboxing him and then drowning his ass. T.O. and his dad just see a payday. They see a top fighter that ain't got a lot of opponents, you know, raising their hand to fight them, and they willing to get up in there and do the damn thing. So, like I said, will I rather see Pacquiao and Crawford or Crawford and Lopez? Sign me up for Lopez and Crawford or Crawford and Lopez. Sign me up for that. For real. I'd rather see that. But they doing things. Oh, you scared? And it's so funny. You know, him and his son, Teofimo Lopez Jr., they shouting out, you know, insults and all that type of shit. But, you know, Bud came to the fight. We ain't see him go talk that shit to Bud. We ain't see him grab the mic and be the maestro and talk shit to Bud and call Bud out after the fight. We ain't say you tell him Bud get in the ring or you ain't go over to Bud and pop your shit off. Sure didn't. Sure didn't. So it be sounding good. It sound real good. It sound real good. It sound real good. Like I tell you, that's the difference between dudes. The biggest difference between dudes who get women and who don't get women is, you know, they open their mouth. And then they said closed mouth don't get fed. So a lot of these fighters get to popping their shit, they know exactly what they doing. Bare minimum, your name is out there, your name is relevant, so people, you know, even if you don't get the fight you're talking about, people gonna remember the name. People gonna remember the name. Gonna remember the name. Oh, that's that guy that was talking that shit, man. Yeah, let me tune in to watch him. It's marketing one-on-one. It's marketing one-on-one. So, like, oh, you scared? You don't want to fight my son? Man, the shit that he'd do to your son, they ain't even invented words for it. Let's keep it a bean. They want to check. But they want to continue to get the call. I mean, you running from Keyshawn Davis. Dude that allegedly put hands on your pops, and you ain't went to go handle that yet. You running from him. So, I mean, say what you want to say, but you want to fight Bud. Even if they start negotiating, then they gonna start asking for crazy shit. And that fight ain't gonna happen. He ain't stupid. You already know what Bud gonna do to dog. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications when we go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, X, Twitch, whole nine. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89, my Trade Channel, Mercy Sports Talk. All that's out the link tree. Peace.